The next marketing concept is impression. Impression means the view of the consumers for a particular communication. Here is an example. You can see it's a Facebook page where you can get different patterns of advertisement. So it's a very common thing. Whenever you enter in your Facebook page, maybe there are some advertisements. So we are just looking these advertisements. This activity, that is viewing the communication, is known as impressions. The important point is here, customer or consumer is not engaging with the activities rather than just viewing the advertisement. So engagement is another different term of marketing. Engagement means where the customers are getting involved with the advertisement. For example, the customer may ask about the product or service, or they may search for more information about the product or service. Now again, I give an example where you can see on a particular advertisement, I put my cursor and I'm looking for more information. That's why I'm searching it in another tab. Now move on. The next marketing concept, that is the seventh marketing concept, which is value, and there is another related term, that is satisfaction. Then what is the meaning of value? Value, in a simple sentence, we can define it as the ratio between the total benefits and the total costs. So while we are purchasing something, or we are thinking to purchase something, we are searching what are the benefits we can get by purchasing the product and service, and what will be our total costs. Now you may get confused about what is the meaning of total benefits and what is the meaning of total costs. So while we purchase a product or service, we are getting two different pattern of benefits. One is monetary benefits, another one is non-monetary benefits. And in case of costs, there is some pattern of costs. For example, monetary cost, that the money we are paying; time cost, the time we are investing; the physical cost, the movements or the physically what we are spending, that one is physical cost. Then psychological costs, what are the mental pressures or psychological process we are following, that is our psychological costs. And then sensory cost. Sensory cost means while your five senses have to face any difficulties or doing some adjustment, that one is known as sensory costs. So again, I am giving an example, then it will be easier for you to understand. Maybe consider that you want to purchase or order a pizza. So by purchasing a pizza, what are the benefits you are going to get, and what are the costs it may offer? So the benefits, after purchasing the after purchasing the pizza, you may get that the pizza was really yummy in taste. So that one could be your monetary benefit. You went to the shop, so you enjoy the fresh air. So that one will be your another monetary benefit, non-monetary benefit. Then you upload a picture with the pizza in the Facebook, and your friends come up with lots of message like, wow, what's a delicious pizza. So that one could be another non-monetary benefit. Then to get these benefits, what are the costs you have to make? So the price of the pizza is 500. That is your monetary cost. The payment you make, that is your monetary cost. Then you have to travel for it. So you have to pay some travel cost. That one is included in your monetary cost. Then you have to make some movements, that is your physical cost. You have to pick one pattern of pizza from the menu. That one is your psychological cost. The weather was too hot, so you have to make some adjustment with this hot weather. That one is your sensory cost. To go to the shop and to get the pizza, it may take 1 hour. That is your time cost. So these are your total cost. Now, if you feel that whatever the benefits you get, that one is worthwhile comparing the cost, that will create your satisfaction. So another following term is satisfaction means when a person makes some judgment based on his or her own expectations, comparing with whatever the performance he or she is receiving. So there is 3 basic situation for a person. The first one is, if you found your expectation was high, then the perceived performance, it means that the perceived performance is not fulfilling your expectation, then you will be dissatisfied. If you found no, whatever you expect, you get that, that means expectation is equal with the perceived performance, then that will satisfy you. And if you get more than your expectation, that is the performance was really good and beyond your expectation, then that will make you delighted. So these 3 are the basic state or basic condition of a consumer or customer. Now move on the 8th marketing concept, that is supply chain. What is the meaning of supply chain? Supply chain starts from collecting raw materials and ends when the final product is in the hand of customers. This entire process is known as supply chain. So there is an example of coffee beans. While we are harvesting the coffee beans, that is the starting point of supply chain. After going through with different process, at the end point, the customers are getting these coffee beans in a form of coffee in a coffee shop. That one is the ending point of supply chain. Then what is the meaning of competition? When a number of firms competing for satisfying the same pattern of needs of a customer or consumer, then we can say that these firms are competing with each other. So when a firm is going to offer something to satisfy a specific needs, there may be some other firms, they are offering the same product or a product in another firm that may satisfy the same pattern of need. They are the competitors. We already know McDonald's and Burger King, they are doing a very tough competition in fast food industry. So there are so many examples of competitors, and every day we are watching their advertisements and promotions where they are trying to defeat their competitors or trying to express their own products and service in a much better way than their competitors. This thing is known as competition. The last term of core marketing concept is marketing environment. Just like as business environment, we have to conduct our marketing activities under two certain pattern of environment. One is task environment, another one is broad environment, or we can say external environment. Task environment means the elements that are directly related with our marketing activities. The element could be our employees, the element could be our customers, shareholders, our retailers, distributors, our third parties, etc. And we have a good relationship, we maintain a strong relationship with all these parties. Somehow we try to influence them with our marketing activities, and somehow we try to control their influence on us with our activities. But for the broad environment, or what we termed earlier as external environment, we just have to adjust with these elements rather than trying to keep control. These elements includes political issues, legal issues, social issues, technical and economic issues. So while we are doing marketing, we have to find out whether we are maintaining the legal rules and regulation for that particular industry. We have to find out whether we are considering the social aspects where we are doing the marketing activities, whether we are updating our technology to move with some more developed marketing activities. What about the economic condition of our target audience, whether we can approach them with the proper pitch. So these are known as marketing environment.